Assalamualaikum and hi. Today our group will be presenting social penetration theory based on movie 500 Days of Summer 2009. My name is SHAFIQ and my group members is MOHAMAD HAZIQ, NAEIL HADZAL, Nur SYAKIREEN and MOHAMAD FARITH DANISH will be presenting today. For introduction, what is social penetration theory? Social penetration theory by Erwin Altman and Dalmas et Taylor explains that social penetration theory refers to a process of relationship bonding whereby individuals move from superficial communication to more intimate communication. As relationship develop, people gradually reveal deeper layers of themselves, moving from shallow to more profound levels of self-disclosure, thereby increasing intimacy and understanding.
And now, moving on to the theory at glance. Interpersonal relationships evolve in some gradual and predictable fashion. Social penetration theories believe that self-disclosure is the primary way that superficial relationships progress to intimate relationships. Although self-disclosure can lead to more intimate relationships, it can also leave one or more persons vulnerable.
Hi, my name is HAZIQ. I will be discussing about the key assumptions of social penetration theory. So this theory, often referred to as a stage theory by Mungo and Henningsen in 2008, explores the process through which relationships grow and sometimes deteriorate. It emphasizes the role of self-disclosure in developing intimacy and how relationships evolve through predictable stages. Now we go to the first. Relationships progress from non-intimate to intimate. To illustrate this assumption, let's consider the character Tom Hansen and Summer from the film of 500 Days of Summer. At the beginning of their relationship, Tom and Summer engage in superficial exchanges typical of new acquaintance. However, as their relationship progresses, Tom shares his passion for agriculture with Summer. So, in this particular scene, this is a deeply personal and intimate disclosure that signifies a shift from non-intimacy to intimacy, highlighting the theory's premise that relationship evolve from being non-intimate to intimate. Now we go to the second, relationships develop systematically and predictably. According to social penetration theory, relationships follow a systematic and predictable pattern. This can be seen in Tom and Summer's relationship, which progresses through various stages. They start with casual conversation at the office, discussing work-related topics, and gradually their conversation become more personal, delving into their views on love and life. This predictable progression underscores the theory's assertion that relationship development follows a systematic path. Like you see in this scene, where they're having like friends situation. They went to the bar, having fun, karaoke, having a drink together, and you can see at the end of the scene, at the bar scene, where they want to go home, they go back home. They are like being friends, and then as you can see, the next scene, they're inside the printing room together, both of them. Then suddenly they kiss. So this is like a systematic conversation situation where we can predict that where are they going to be, what are they going to be. Okay. So now the third one is self-disclosure to core to the relationship development. A crucial element of social penetration theory is the role of self-disclosure in developing intimacy. In the case of Tom and Summer in this scene, Summer shares her belief that true love doesn't exist. The significant personal belief is a form of self-disclosure that profoundly influenced her interaction with Tom. By revealing such a personal conviction, Summer not only deepens the level of intimacy in their relationship, but also shapes its trajectory. Where Summer being honest with her feelings, being said that we're just friends in this relationship, we're not being serious. And Tom, who responded aggressively, which he said were couples, and that's it. So that is why being revealing such personal conviction, where they are suddenly, after Summer being honest with herself towards Tom, their relationship becomes we don't know, like it's suddenly going back forward, where they're just strangers. Okay, now that is why the level of intimacy in their relationship is also being shaped. The trajectory is being, the way is not. I could say, I'm saying again, revealing such personal convictions not only deepens the level of intimacy in their relationship, but also shapes its trajectory. Now, the fourth one is relational development includes depenetration and dissolution. The theory also acknowledges that relationship can reverse and weaken, a process known as depenetration and dissolution in the narrative of Tom and Summer. This is evident when Tom realizes that Summer doesn't believe in true love. In this scene, this realization, coupled with her subsequent engagement to another man, marks the depenetration and dissolution of their relationship. It highlights how relationship can deteriorate after reaching certain levels of intimacy. Now, where they are almost like being, having doubt, having question about what are they in a relationship? Are they really true love? Are they really seek love in this relationship towards both of them? And when Tom knew that Summer doesn't really believe in true love, being into relationship, and suddenly she married to another man. So this is where Tom Hansen put himself that this might be the end of their relationship. Okay? So in summary of social penetration theory, provide a structured framework for understanding how relationships grow and sometimes deteriorate. It emphasizes the importance of self-disclosure in developing intimacy and outlines the predictable stages through which relationship evolve. By examining the relationship between the Tom and Summer in this 500 days of summer, we can see the assumption in action from the progression from non-intimate to intimate, to the systematic development, the core role of self-disclosure, and the potential for relational penetration and solution. So that's it from me. Thank you for your attention. I hope this explanation of social penetration theory has provided valuable insights into dynamics of relationship development. That's it from me. Thank you.
I'll be continuing the next part, which is tearing up the relationship, the onion analogy. What is the onion analogy? The onion analogy is a concept from social penetration theory that describes how relationship forms. The theory uses the metaphor of peeling an onion to illustrate how people move from shallow, non-intimate layers of information to deeper, more personal layer. Let's start with the public image. This layer is the most visible part of a person's public self and represents the aspect of ourselves that we present to others in our initial interactions. This includes surface-level information such as demographics, likes, dislikes, and general interests. The public image is what people are willing to share with others without much reservation, providing a basis for initial interaction and judgment. For example, in this scene, Summer compliments Tom on his music choice in the elevator while also revealing that she too listens to the group. Their first interaction has helped peel the first layer of the onion. Next is reciprocity. Reciprocity is described as a return of openness from one person to another. When one person reveals personal information about themselves, the other person is likely to reciprocate similar levels of sensitive information. This process of reciprocal disclosure is crucial for the development of trust and intimacy in a relationship. Reciprocity can be both immediate, which occurs during the same interaction, or gradual, building over multiple interactions. This scene showed that after Tom revealed his favorite spot to Summer, Summer reciprocated by telling Tom about her dream while spending the night together. Last but not least are breadth and depth. Breadth refers to the number of various topics discussed in a relationship, while depth refers to the degree of intimacy that guides topic discussion. In their initial stages, relationship can be classified as having narrow breadth and shallow depth. As relationship moves towards intimacy, we can expect a wider range of topics to be discussed, which symbolizes more breadth, with several of those topics marked by depth. For example, in this scene, Tom and Summer can be seen talking about their true feelings and beliefs after everything that they have gone through. This could have only happened once they have peeled all the outer and the middle layer of the onion. They have peeled all the layer, leaving the inner layer of the onion, which allows them to talk about the topic that requires more depth. Summer talks about how she did not have the certainty of having a romantic relationship or getting married when she was with Tom, unlike with her husband, while Tom told her that he no longer trusts destiny, soulmate, and true love. In conclusion, the onion analogy from social penetration theory shows how relationship goes from surface level interactions to deep connection. It starts with sharing basic information, the public image, followed by mutual exchanges of personal details, reciprocity, and eventually leads to discussing deeper, more meaningful topics, breadth and depth. As people peel away these layers, they uncover more about each other, moving towards genuine intimacy.
Hi, I'm NAEIL HADZAL, and moving on to a social exchange, relational costs and rewards. First, let's go through reward-cost ratio. In definition, balance between positive and negative relationship experiences. In social penetration theory, the development of a relationship is seen as a process of balancing these costs and rewards. To simplify, the development of a relationship involves balancing costs and rewards. People continue deepening their relationship when the rewards outweigh the costs, and may withdraw if the costs become too high. Moving on to the first, Tom's vulnerability costs. Tom risks his emotional well-being by falling for Summer, who is unsure about relationships. In which, after Tom and Summer's argument in the Summer's room, Tom realized that their views on love and relationships are different. As for the Tom's vulnerability rewards, gains moment of happiness and connection, in which in this scene, we can see Tom and Summer enjoy a romantic day at the park, sharing a deep conversation and creating happy memories. Another example that can be taken is Summer's realism. As for the cause, Summer ends the relationship, causing pain to both herself and Tom. In this scene, Summer breaks up with Tom at the dinner, leading to heartbreak for both of them. And the rewards for the Summer's realism avoids a relationship that doesn't align with her true feelings and desires. In this scene, we can see Summer move on and finds relationships that better suits her needs, leading to her eventual marriage. In conclusion, by examining these scenes, we see how Tom and Summer navigate the balance of relational costs and rewards, ultimately shaping the trajectory of their relationship. The decisions they make, influenced by their individual needs and beliefs, highlight the complexities of human connections. Thank you.
Next, we move on to the stages of the social penetration process. So there's 4 stages in this process. The first one is the orientation stage, occurs at the public level only bits of ourselves are revealed to others. And the second one is the exploratory effective action stage, and it is an expansion of the public areas of the self and occurs when aspects of individual's personality begin to emerge. The third one, effective action stage, is where interactions they are more freewheeling and casual, and communication is frequently spontaneous and individuals make quick decisions. Last but not least, stable action stage is where open expression of thoughts, feelings, and behaviors that result in a high degree of spontaneity and relational uniqueness. Basically, partners are highly intimate and synchronized. So let's look on the movie scenes that can be related to these stages.
Summer, right?
Smith's fan.
Yeah, Tom. Want some, it's not champagne. I don't know what it is. You just moved here, right?
Mm-hmm.
When?
Saturday.
Oh, wow. And what brought you?
Boredom, mostly. Wanted to try something new and exciting.
Years?
Wow. You always wanted to write greeting cards?
No, I don't even want to do it now.
Well, you should do something else then.
Yeah, I studied to be an architect, actually.
Action stage.
Thank you. I wanted to sing Born to Run, but they didn't have it.
I love Born to Run.
Me too.
Tom's from New Jersey.
Really?
Yeah, I grew up there. I lived there till I was 12.
I named my cat after Springsteen.
Okay. Well, what was his name?
Bruce?
That makes sense.
So you have a boyfriend?
No.
Why not?
I'm free and independent?
Moving on to the third stage.
No, you know what? I'm not going anywhere till you tell me what's going on.
Nothing's going on. We're just...
What? Just what?
We're just...
No, don't pull that with me. Don't even try to... This is not how you treat your friend. Kissing in the copy room.
I like you, Tom. I just don't want to relate.
Well, you're not the only one that gets a say in this. I do too. And I say we're a couple. God damn it.
Double exchange stage.
We're up with you. What do you mean?
You know, destiny and soulmates. True love.
I had gone somewhere else for lunch. What if I'd gotten there 10 minutes later? It was meant to be. And I just kept thinking, Tom was right.
No.
Yeah, I did. I did.
And that's it for the all 4 stages of social penetration process related to this movie, 500 Days of Summer.
In conclusion of the 500 Days of Summer movie, social penetration theory shows how interpersonal relationships evolve through self-disclosure and mutual vulnerability. As the characters gradually reveal their inner thoughts, fears, and insecurities throughout the film, they move from initial superficial interactions to deeper connections. Ultimately, the movie demonstrates that true understanding and empathy arise when individuals move beyond surface-level differences and explore their shared humanity. This journey exemplifies social penetration theory's principle that relationships develop through gradual and reciprocal self-disclosure, leading to stronger interpersonal bonds and personal growth.
That's all from us today. Thank you for listening.